Alam mo, nasanay tayo sa mga ganong linyahan,
Sa
pero
ano eh,
officially.
Usual, yeah.
Ang problema dun, official na
Yun na talaga
language
yung
pack ng
yun na
Moonton
talaga
yun
yung
eh.
pronunciation ng
Oo,
names
kaya
nila eh.
hindi natin pwedeng baguhin. Ayan, si Aljuz. Si Fams.
Let's see. Pero I like
Lockout
the
si
Hellcurt
Lunox. Yeah.
pick dito since walang kaya. So isa rin naman itong kaya sa mga threats sa Hellcurt. Pero what do you think yung pwede pang i-pick dito ng Aether Atlas?
Yeah.
Because Hellcurt is not a joke. Sobrang space if ever mapabayaan siya. Hindi talaga.
I feel like magandang counter yung Hellcurt laban sa Harit as well para mapigilan mo yung skill spam niya.
Direct counter yan, di ba?
Yeah, actually, malakas talaga si Hellcurt against big mages, against Lunox, Harith, and now the picks are going to be locked in for the marksman instead. As I said before, kung hindi mo ibaban si either iban mo si Kari or bigyan mo sila ng malupit na fighter, and Aether, as predicted, kinuha nga yung Kari. Which is good. That's good actually. Mas makasurvive siya dito kasi madaming pangkuha ng atensyon ang Aether. Pwedeng manggulo si itong si Minotaur. Pwedeng manggulo si Tams in the team fights at mas makapag-free hit etong Kari to sino man gagamit.
Yep. And at least na meron silang initiator and sustain kahit paano they do kompleto. May tanks and everything. So there you go. Akai and Kagura.
So, kailangan natin malupit na assassin para sa Aether Atlas siguro.
Who do you think will be the best pick?
Maybe go for a Goshen, pero I don't think they would. Someone strong, Harley could work as well. We'll have to wait and see. For the meantime, I feel like okay din yung Kagura pick. Medyo mas makakapag-survive din yung... Okay.
I like the Digi pick.
Okay, ibang direction.
So may taga-sagip sila dito and you can see the clear plan for Aether Atlas, no? Talagang poprotektahan nila si Kari dito. They will give all the space to Kari or doon sa Harith and si Digi siya yung magbubuhay dito sa mga course nila. And ikaw, what do you think with the Execration's lineup for now?
I feel like Execration's lineup is better in terms of mas madali siyang i-execute, mas madaling pumasok sa teamfight, at mas maaga silang mag-online. Kasi maganda yung comp ng Aether Atlas, pero super late game niya. Late game lalakas ng Fams, late game lalakas ng Kari, late game din lalakas itong si Harith. Well, medyo mas mid game siya. Pero still, I feel like the composition is to protect. They want to go for team fights like we saw earlier from Evos, and that's gonna happen later on. Mid game magsa-spike yung yung Aether Atlas. Early game mas level 4 mas malakas yung kill potential ng Execration.
Yes, and to be fair din naman, no, yung lineup dito ng Execration, they do have that early game power.
Yep,
power spike, no, with the good rotation and yung space para dun sa kanilang mga core. Tsaka si Kagura, siya yung hero na hindi mo kailangan ng sobrang daming items.
Yeah, pakbet na pakbet yan. No? Comfort na comfort ni pakbet yan. Obviously, simula nung
Kagura
unang
and
season
Cho,
pa lang.
hindi yan yung farming heroes na katulad ng Kari.
Yeah, for sure. So,
early game. Let's see. At ito na nga, sisimulan na natin ang Game 1 of this Best of 3 series, Execration versus Aether Atlas on the blue side. Pakbet will be using that Kagura. Dian for the Cho. Ito Max on that Leomord Lard for the Akai, and Zapnu on that Hellcurt.
And of course, Aether Atlas, we got Kenji on the Fams, LeBron on the Carry, Changu on the Harith, Ognimod on the Digi, surprisingly, and Lue on the Minotaur. So, survival ang labanan for Aether Atlas right now. And making sure na walang madadali in the team fight, I think that's so important for the red side squad. However, ang Execration, mas malakas ang level 4 nila. Mas instant yung turn on nila. At level 4, expect a lot of team fights na ipipilit ng Azul.
Ng Execration. And I like din dito sa draft ng Aether Atlas. Sobrang safe, safe pick din sila. So, pagdating na medyo mid-game, it still depends on their item choices kasi all they have to do is to survive yung mga skills na ibabato ng Execration, and after that, you can counter-initiate kasi wala na silang may babato, and that's the best opportunity. So, you just have to survive. So, tingnan natin yung mga item choices na pipiliin dito ng Aether Atlas.
Yep, not to mention sobrang goal-dependent actually nung comp nila. Mid-game, kailangan mo yung mga early game na Krabby, whoever The fight on the top side, magandang
Sobrang
aggression.
aggressive
Yun ang
na.
magandang aggression na sabi ko. Actually, kailangan gabitin mo si Changu dito sa harit na to habang kaya mo. Dahil later on, mas madaming kill potential din na papasok for blue side. Secure a crab for the red. Lock in
Eto
by
na.
Lord.
Napakagandang hurricane dance dito, pero makakaligtas pa rin dito si Lue and the time journey.
Uy, Zaman Force on the
Rubius.
ground. Lord will go down. The knockup will stop Changu for a bit, but E2 Max gets a kill.
Of course,
On
that's
the
a
Minotaur.
1-for-1 trade. So, equal pa rin yung nangyari. And a nice backup from that dig, saving his teammates
Yeah.
from that awkward position. Dahil napakaganda ng napakaganda ng respond ng Execration.
Yep. Ang problema, naging problema lang dun, after the save by Diggy is hindi na nagamit yung time journey para ma-save yung naka-lockdown ni Lord. Which
Ayun
is
nga eh.
okay lang naman, at the same time kailangan mo mag-fleeting time ng mabilis dito sa Diggy. I like the new Diggy, mas malakas yung kill threat niya. Yung parang
Hindi lang siya
bomba-bomba.
Hindi lang siya defensive,
Bomba
no?
gamer. So bottom lane, Dark Knight falls onto LeBron and
Napakabilis na
yeah.
pick off.
the pick off that I said earlier, level 4, instant lalaban agad ang Exec, nangyayari nga. For the meantime, Aether trying to stay alive for the rest of the squad. Don't forget, malakas din ang late game potential nung fams ni Kenji. Kailangan nung bantayan yan na hindi din pwede pabayaan ng Execration. At the same time, malakas mangkuha ng atensyon yung fams na kailangan mo ding tutukan na ginagawa ngayon ng
Have to watch
Execration.
out. Yes, of course, tingnan natin Lue on the sidelines. Tingnan natin kung meron silang mahuli dito. But Execration is ready for what Aether Atlas will going to do. Tingnan natin, may hila nila dito si Lard, forcing out that ultimate for the Akai dito just to save himself, and alam nila na walang hurricane dance dito,
So Gucci to. Well,
Gucci,
may
pwede silang
ultimate pa
lumaban.
si Ogdimot, pwede pang lumaban. Same time, control lang ang ginagawa ng Execration. Nakakatawa dito, I feel like Execration should be ahead more sa composition nila ngayon. But they're not. So that means Aether
800,
Atlas...
no? 800 lang, 800 gold.
That means Aether Atlas definitely doing something good here in terms of map rotation. However, kailangan pa nilang mag-ingat because right now, mas malakas ang control ng Execration here on this turtle area.
Tingnan natin, nagkakaroon ng konting
Ooh,
kalabitan dito sa my turtle, but still,
Zaman Force sa wala. For the meantime,
everyone's ready for what will happen.
Yep.
Pero ayun na nga, ginamit na naman ni Hurricane
wasted
Dance.
din na Hurricane
That
Dance.
was another wasted ulti from Execration. So tingnan natin, Aether Atlas will initiate on the fight. Tingnan natin, the time journey will be used. Diyan, may ipit siya dito sa gilid. Pero hindi nila papansinin yan. Tingnan natin, medyo na hiwalay ng konti yung clash natin. Merong low on health dito. That will be the Diggy going down. Pero makakuha sila ng counter kill dito. Changu will go for a chase onto that back pit. Pero
Yun.
kulang na kulang. Tingnan natin, and this will be a good opportunity for Aether Atlas to continue with the turtle.
Eh yun na ang problema na sinasabi natin kanina. Once na wala yung Hurricane Dance, wala na silang way para pigilan ng Aether Atlas.
Ayun
Free
na
hit
eh.
si LeBron, free
So,
hit si Changu.
Yun yung sinasabi nating survivability is everything for Aether Atlas. Talagang tiisin lang, tiis pogi.
Oh, parang as long as mabuhay ka, basta wag ka lang mamatay, kaya yung kumuha ng objectives, kaya yung manalo ng team fight.
Yeah, but if ever naman na Execration, maganda rin yung timing nila, no?
Yep, yung timing ng
Still
execution ng inaabangan ko din eh. Paano ba ang pasok na gagawin ng Blue Side Squad dito sa COG na to? Ang hirap mang-assassinate. I feel like ang only soft spot lang ngayon ng Aether Atlas here is pag naiwang mag-isa si LeBron.
Yes. And tingnan natin dun sa bottom lane, 4-man commitment from Aether Atlas. Tingnan natin, mukhang ikutan natin nila si Zap dito. There's si Dark Knight Falls, pero this might be a sure kill for Aether Atlas, and that's a very important kill for them. Taking out that Hellcurt.
Si Chango parang pinang-zone na lang niya yung Zaman Force para tumakbo sa kabilang direksyon. Si Zapnu.
Nice
And ang sagot naman ng Execration there, turret on the top side. However, Aether,
Mukhang
nag-pressure na.
dalawa ang makukuha pa nilang turret plus the life of Hellcurt. This is not looking good for Aether Atlas, pero Execration, hindi nila hahayaan na wala silang bawi. But inhibitor turret na pinag-uusapan natin dito, this
Teka.
is not right. What are you doing,
What's
Execration?
happening? Fast kill yata
Oh my
talaga ng
God.
mga kaibigan na underestimate na ata ng Execration ang tempo play na ginawa ng Aether.
Hindi worth yung ginawa nilang
Hindi
magkuha
worth
dun
talaga.
sa top lane. Sobrang nag-overstay sila. Hindi nila alam na kailangan na pala nilang i-defend. Pero Omnimod, medyo low on health siya dito. Time Journey will be used and they will run for their lives dito. Eto Max, ayun na nga, makakuha siya ng isang kill dito. But the Minoan Fury, napakaganda na. Ay, nako.
Na-cancel on the Minoan Fury and the follow-up is still there for Aether. However, Macbeth, hindi nagagalaw sa teamfight na ito. Changu, wala ng ultimate.
That Harit is doing it, mga kaibigan. They will go for the chase. Dian, tatakbo na lang sila dito ni Kakura and Aether Adas. They will go for a free turtle here.
Wow, and that's because of that pressure on the bot side. Nagulantang ata ang ikot ng Execration.
I am so disappointed,
Oh.
Kuya Rockheart.
Bakit ganun ang naging call? Yun ang tanong.
Hindi maganda. Everything's not worth it dun sa ginawa nila. So, nag-overstay sila sa top. Namatay si Zapno. Namatay yung dalawa dun sa pinilit nila na team fight. And I don't know what's happening.
I feel like sobrang overestimation siguro ng Execration with their pushing potential na hindi man lang, actually, sobrang bilis mag-push ng Aether. Hindi man lang nila nakuha yung Torres sa pataas. And now, gaganti naman ng Aether Atlas with a turret take of their own. And now they are actually the ones in the lead despite the shaky early game that we saw earlier.
Of course, napakagandang swing, turning point yung nangyari doon sa bottom lane. And kung makikita natin dito, medyo delikado na for the Hellcurt para mag-split push dito kasi pwede lang siyang puntahan dito but Aether Atlas will just choose to take down this top turret. Tingnan natin, wala nang outer turrets dito ang Execration. Medyo lilit ng mundo.
I feel like Execration is doing an okay job naman pa rin kahit paano. I mean, they're trying to split up Aether Atlas and bumabawi-bawi sa gold pa konti-konti. Pero right now, 4,000 para sa Aether Atlas. And karamihan ng mapa, kontrolado din nila.
And to think that they're not being careless, no, despite of lead ng Aether Atlas dito, talagang binibigyan pa rin nila ng space to farm itong si Kari kasi they have to secure of course yung late game pa rin. And tama nga yung sinabi mo na mid game mag-snowball itong Aether Atlas.
Yep.
And that's what is happening right now. Tingnan natin.
Feeling ko kailangan lang ng konting espasyo dito ng Execration din. Kailangan lang nilang wag masyadong mamala. Especially si Zapno here on the Hellcurt. Kasi the moment na namatay siya kanina, gumuho ang
Gumuho na
balanse.
yung
Nawala yung balanse
tsaka
between these
parang
two teams.
hindi na ganun kaganda yung split push na ginagawa ng Hellcurt. Pero tingnan natin dito sa bottom lane, mukhang mapapatay nila yung Tamos dito and they will continue on the push dito sa bottom lane.
Yeah, looks like ito ang
With
dapat
the help
na...
of the Leo Mord yun
Yeah, of course, that's 2v1 on the bot side. So, because of that, free tower para sa Execration here. And napigilan yata yung plano ng Aether Atlas to rotate around the Lord area. Ang problema, mas kumpleto sila ngayon. And wag lang nila gawin yung pagkakamali kanina ng Aether ng Execration na wag na pabayaan si Zapno. They should be fine. However, they're now zoning up around Dian and Lord.
Yep. Pero do you think na kailangan sumama ni Zapno dito sa Lord attempt ng Execration or
I feel like
not?
Execration is actually powerful enough on their own. Yung apat na miyembro dito ng Execration, kaya naman nila eh. Malakas ang area of effect nila lalo pag naka Phantom Steed mode si Leo Mord. So E2 Max definitely keeping the binabalanse lang din niya yung kakayanan ng Execration kasama yung Kagura, kasama yung Akai. So I feel like free ikot din si Zapno here for the meantime.
Yes, and tingnan natin dito. Aether Atlas going for the Lord at Execration is aware on that. Pero tingnan natin dito kung paano magiging initiation ng Execration para maagaw itong Lord, and that will be a reset.
Yep. Reset muna, and dahil sa ginagawa nila, actually lumalawang-lamang konti sa bot lane si Zapno.
Yeah.
Mabilis lang yung mag-rotate ang Hellcurt kahit anong gawin nyo. Mid lane will go down, and the goal lead starting to whittle as well. 1.5k for the red side squad.
Yep.
Pero binabawi naman agad nila.
Nababawi nga indeed, and good job for Zapno na pinupush na tong bottom lane, which is ito yung lane na wala ng inhibitor turret. So if ever mapabayaan nila to, medyo bawi ng konti.
Yeah, actually, yun nga, mas malakas yung pushing ng Aether Atlas sa bot lane eh. Kaya kailangan na titigan din ng Aether yan. Ng Execration
And
yan.
that's what will Hellcurt do. Tingnan natin. At napakaganda rin kasi hindi pwedeng mag-stick ng Aether Atlas dito eh. Kasi once mapabayaan nila yung Hellcourt, pwede silang dire-diretso ito.
Oh, speaking of Hellcourt, Dark Knight Falls para kay Lue. Of course, survive muna. And Forces Time Journey, don't forget may immortality pa din si Lue. So pwede siyang mag-engage hanggang gusto niya as long as the rest of the team is there. Pero,
and Lord, dito kailangan ng mag-respond ng Aether Atlas, and there you go, tingnan natin, kailangan nilang agawin dito. Zaman Force will be used, plus their Hurricane Dance. Lord, low on health siya dito, pero sa gilid, that will be Dian. Hinahabol sila dito ni Lebron. Tingnan natin, Lord is low on health. Sinong makakalasit to? But, that's the Kagura stealing the Lord, mga kaibigan, but 3-man will fall down for Execration at isang inhibitor turret. So medyo nakabawi dito ang Execration. That will force out Aether Atlas to respond to what Zapnu is doing on the bottom lane. So goods pa rin, no? Win-win situation for the both of the teams natin. Equal lang yung nangyayari eh.
Actually, yeah. Because of that, makapush ang bottom side. And si Lebron masama ang pwesto na dali ni Zapnu with the execution of this Hellcourt. Medyo nahirapan silang panatiliing buhay yung marksman, and that was a bit of an overextension na una. So that was a big mistake there. On the bottom side, nagpo-push yung Lord. Basag pa yung inhibitor turret.
So what do you think happened dito na naka-comeback ng konti ang Execration? Do you think na dapat ba na talagang inaraw-araw nila si Hellcourt? Kasi medyo napabayaan nila after nung gank nila, nung magandang gank nila dun sa baba at yung inhibitor turret takedown nila. Pinabayaan na nila yung Hellcourt eh.
Yeah, pwede mo sabihin yun, pero at the same time, mahirap din
yes.
sisihin. Kasi pag sinagot mo yung Hellcourt, parang walang nangyayari din eh. So, ang ginagawa ng Aether,
nanggugulo lang talaga. Tingnan natin, Dark Knight Falls will be activated. Execration doing their job, taking down that turret. Tingnan natin, silence on to Kenji. Pero Lard dito forcing out that ultimate. Lalaban pa dito ang Aether Atlas, pero Lebron, the carry, mga kaibigan. Low on health na rin siya. Monster kill for the Harry. Tingnan natin, dalawang magkaibang clash ang nangyari doon sa top. Meron silang hinahabol, but still, backped dito. Saving his teammate, pero Lard will still fall down at that Harriet is doing it, mga kaibigan. Godlike strike, to Max. O mamamatay pa ata dito.
yes,
4-man will fall down, and that's a nice defense from Aether Atlas.
that's a good defense there from Aether Atlas, although syempre nagsuffer sila.
Wala na silang inhibitor turret, and hindi masyadong maganda.
Yep, nagsuffer sila doon with the amount of push na ginagawa ni Zapnu.
Yep.
Of course, trying to go around them. Bine-baits. Meron siyang turret mo. Ang gusto niyang tapusin.
No!
May isang tangke. And I think that will be it. Execration will take game 1. Mga kaibigan, napakabilis na ikot na ginawa ng Hellcourt ni Zapnu.
Ano ba yun, Kuya Nakart? Nakakagulat. Oh my goodness.
Wow!
Ginalawang gamol.
Nagamol talaga.
Pwede natin tawaging gamol si Zapnu.
Diyos ko po.
Sneaky breezy.
Wow!
Oh